And we were talking about this idea of like, does imposter syndrome ever leave you? And imposter syndrome is a bit of a loaded term, but you kind of assume that people in higher places than you are have some like genetic or mental or some gift. They have all the answers, but the higher you climb, with your own continued naivety, you start to suspect that no one really is genetically gifted or like has some superpower that you don't have.
Right.
And I'm wondering if you've experienced that in your career, where the higher you've climbed, you've realized that actually everybody up here is like, I'm like that, like, or I'm at least on their level.
I have. But I've also had the imposter syndrome experience. And that was when I was first elected DA. And there I was sitting in the office and I thought, oh my God, I'm now the elected DA of a major city in the United States. In hindsight, we call it imposter syndrome. To your point, maybe it is a very loaded term because I think there's nothing wrong with having, and I think that there's a lot that is good with having a certain level of humility. To understand it's not about you. I think often it is because they understand how serious the job is on behalf of others. And I applaud a bit of humility, honest humility, not feigned humility. It does because the more you're exposed to being, the more you're in the rooms with the people who otherwise feel untouchable, the more you understand that they are not untouchable. The more you understand everyone's got a little dust on them.
It's liberating to know that that's the case because, you know, we all put this ceiling above us and we think, no, that's my level and everyone above that has some gift that I will never be able to attain. So I won't even strive to break that ceiling because, you know, I don't deserve to be up there.
But also don't discount the signals that many people are sent that you don't belong there. And you know, I especially when I'm mentoring people, will often say to them, don't ever limit yourself based on other people's limited ability to see who you are. That's their limitations, to see who you are in your capacity. Don't impose those limitations on yourself.